Hi, everyone. This is Maheen, and welcome to the Canadian SME Small Business Podcast, where we uncover insights that empower Canada's small business landscape. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of digital marketing and how small businesses can leverage tech to boost efficiency and strategy. Our guest, Dan Radu, the founder and CEO of Macro, a global marketing agency, has a decade of experience leading his agency, specializing in scalable global marketing operations. His work supercharges marketing teams into powerhouse operations and has earned his agency recognition as one of the best professional services in 2020. Without a further ado, let's welcome Dan. Good morning, Dan. How are you?
Good morning. Great. So happy to be here. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity to speak on your podcast.
We're very thrilled to have you at the podcast and can't wait to hear your insights. Dan, to kick things off, let's kind of begin by discussing the role of marketing tech in scaling small businesses because marketing tech has become a powerful tool for small businesses that are aiming to scale and succeed. Could you please share how marketing tech supports go-to-market strategies, especially for businesses that are looking to scale?
Well, marketing teams are always struggling to implement and operationalize their go-to-market strategies. The goals and ideas are ambitious, but putting them into practice is always a challenge. There's never enough resources, there's not enough time to do everything. You must be efficient in what you do. There's a big vision sold by a lot of the tech vendors. Actually, there's over 14,000 tools and widgets that want to support your digital marketing. I'm always skeptical of things that are so massive because they can't be all good. But I think the right question is which ones are the right ones for you? Let's say you read the HubSpot blog, which is very valuable resources, but how much of that can you put into practice without using their software or without using an external help?
Mm-hmm. That's really fascinating. I mean, marketing tech truly sounds like the backbone of today's strategies. And when small businesses understand this, they're set up for success. But Dan, what initial steps would you recommend for small businesses that are starting with marketing tech?
The reality is small businesses don't have access to the same resources and vendors like the big corporations do with huge budgets. As a small company, you can't buy the whole suite of tools from Adobe or Salesforce. There's a division of class. Many small businesses don't even have a marketing manager. What a small business should do is not follow the shiny object, but find what works for them. I encourage small businesses to seek partnerships with bigger companies. For example, if you're a small IT shop, see what partner marketing resources the big software companies put at your disposal to run co-marketing campaigns. Maybe there's something that you can do efficiently without much of an investment. We often help big companies act as the marketing manager for their smaller partners using the content and funds available from the big corporations. As a small business, maybe you can use content available for marketing and run campaigns through your SMB email marketing tool. Or maybe your big tech partner gives you access to portals that can do that.
Mm-hmm. No, it's clear that embracing tech can really transform growth potential. And listeners, remember that today's business landscape really rewards those who innovate with tech. So let's make tech work for our growth. Then, up next, let's dive into the skills needed to master modern marketing because efficiency in marketing operations is so crucial, especially for small businesses where every resource counts. What strategies can marketing teams use to increase their efficiency, especially in a small business context?
Marketing efficiency is being able to offer more value for the same price year after year. My ideal scenario is to offer more with more to our clients. So that's how we expand our business. Today, most budgets for agencies are being cut. Our work is moved internal or at staffing agencies. So it's very important to be the right partner to your clients. I always wanted to work with my clients in situations and challenges they experience when there's a difficult situation. I always try to understand what's the driving factor for a certain budget reallocation. If there's additional resources we can bring to the table, then we coach our clients in what's the right mix of resources, in-house, agency, or freelancers they could use. Another trend we see is cleaning up tech debt, and that means ripping out everything that doesn't bring efficiency to the marketing operations. I call it overcoming the marketing tech stack Frankenstein. So many
Mhm.
tools just don't work together. Companies often they get short wins with a small tool by sacrificing long-term best practices. If sustainable growth is the goal, and if you're going to grow from a small business to a bigger business, then that's achieved better in a long term. So with longer term practices and strategies.
No, I love the focus on measurable results and smart resource allocation. It truly makes all the difference. But how can marketing teams really track and refine these efforts to ensure continued efficiency?
To be more efficient, I mean, to do more with the same investment, you should focus on quick wins and high impact projects. Maybe having good branding and a nice website for awareness is enough before trying more advanced marketing. You should outsource non-core functions, so work with agencies and freelancers, find what the right mix of resources is for you. Try maybe a bottom-up approach to make the most out of what you have and what you pay for. Don't jump on the next new shiny object. Just because there's a lot of buzz generated around generative AI, it doesn't mean that it's the right thing for you to use at this moment.
Hmm. No, efficiency or efficient marketing, it really leads to bigger impacts with fewer resources. And listeners, remember, efficiency isn't just about doing more with less. It's really about making smarter choices that fuel growth. So please keep optimizing for impact. Now, Dan, let's shift our focus to discuss the role of partnerships in a business's success journey, because building strong relationships or partnerships can be transformative for small businesses that are looking to expand their reach. What makes partnerships successful, and how can small businesses cultivate beneficial alliances?
Oh, it's amazing how companies have been ignoring partnership channels for a long time. Most tech companies have over 50% of business come from partner referrals. So you would think most of the budget is directed towards that. Well, it's not. In order to for a partnership to be successful, mutual benefits have to be taken into account. So what products and campaigns do the partners want to promote that align with what the big tech vendors products are that they want to push? You also want to think of elevating the relationship from simple referral to a partnership and then to an alliance if that's important to your business. So budgets and joint business plans will have to be dedicated towards these initiatives.
Hmm. Well, building partnerships seems to be both an